Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Pixel. Let's see if we can get the last Dark Crystal before Golbez does. Let's see, we're within 5 strength of getting another attack multiplier for Edge, so let's give him the Power Armlet. So yeah, for every 8 strength, you get another attack multiplier there. And then for anyone that can equip it, I want to give them the Gaia gear for immunity to gradual petrification there. Same thing with Rosa, and I also want to give her the Mythril staff, since I don't plan on having her do any attacking coming up here. And I forgot to re-equip the Ice Lance from earlier. I want to give the Mythril Helm to Kain, because I want to have the Diamond Helm for Cecil there, because he can also equip the Gaia gear, so I want the stronger armor for a little extra defense to make up for it. But otherwise, I think we're good to go. There's no more random encounters after the save point, that is. Including the save point room. Kinda odd that Cecil can equip the Gaia gear. I mean, I know he can cast white magic and all that, but he's not really a mage. I mean, heck, what is it? Edge can't equip one either. But in any case, we've got one last trap door to take out. So let's go do that. If I can get to Rydia's turn to cast Bio, so much the better. I like using Bio against trapdoors. How a trapdoor gets poisoned to death, I don't know. But I like using Bio because we're kind of out of clock with the guy. Even though Rydia's Tier 3 elemental spells are much stronger than Bio. Oh, that's it? There's no one here. Huh. I would have expected there to be, like, a real boss or something, not just the trapdoor, but... Okay, let's get out of here then. We're done with our business here. Oh, okay, we can't teleport. Can I warp? No, I can't warp out of here either. Okay, well, hold on. I gained a level there, so I need to top off our HP. Let's get moving. What the? Not again. Oh, I thought it was just the one wall this time around. A trap within a trap. For boss time against the demon wall. Okay, so first things first, let's get Edge to throw the, what was that? The Sleep Blade at the guy, and then Berserk Edge. And Rydia this time, I want to use her Tier 3 elemental spells, because this guy counters magic with Stone Gaze there. So I want to minimize the number of opportunities this guy has to be able to do that. Of course, if they use Stone Gaze against someone who doesn't have Gaia gear equipped, that sucks. But, oh well. Most of us are protected against it. That ought to be good enough for my needs. I don't feel the need to Berserk Kain. He does pretty well with just regular jump, as it is. And Rydia, there you go. The Demon Wall has no elemental weakness, so yeah, just go nuts with your spells, and we're good to go. If you don't kill the guy quickly enough, it'll eventually start crushing your party members for instant death. But, yeah, it's pretty easy to take the guy down when you're prepared. Easy enough. Alright, let's get out of here then. Well, we can't warp from this room, so let's get back here and then try to warp out of here. What am I doing back here? Unfortunately, in this version of the game, they changed how warp works, so we have to walk all the way out of here, unfortunately. So, oh well. But I should probably, like, change my equipment back around, or mostly to the way that it was before there. Let's see, yeah, get back on the mute arrows. And Diamond Helm. I think that's how I had everything before. Oh, right. Get the surplus going there. Okay, yeah, that ought to be good now. But fortunately, when we don't have trapdoors to deal with, we can get our way out of here pretty quickly. Unless we keep on running into more enemies. Let's get the Ogre Killer on Cecil there to deal with the Screamer. Yeah, we can get through these enemies real fast on the way out. It only takes like a couple minutes to walk out of here when you don't have treasure to find. Or trapdoors to fight. But we can do it this way too. Whatever works for you guys. Why not? I don't know if Kain can kill the guy on his own. Nope. How about you, Rydia? Okay, I guess we'll have to go with Bio then. I'm surprised they couldn't kill these guys. They're not that strong, but in any case, we got them. Fortunately, the other side of the trapdoors aren't just more trapdoors for us to deal with. Kill one, kill the other. I suppose I could give, like, the Thunder Claw or Charm or Fairy Claw to Edge there to exploit the creature type. Or both, I suppose. But, no, I don't think that's necessary. Although I would like to, have my turns ready to go. Ah, good job. 4,000 damage. Nice even number there. Alright, so... No, I can't warp from here. Okay. Well, at least this time we got our turns. Okay, we'll just use Bio again. I was thinking I'd run into a lot more enemies that were weak to fire. Maybe use Ifrit more often. Ifrit the Infanian. No, that's another game, viewers. Now, if you're playing the Super Nintendo version of the game, this would be the time to remove Kain's equipment. Otherwise, made it back to the entrance in one piece. Let's get out of here. What's happening to the lights? Oh, not again. He doesn't belong to anyone, dude. You can't control him like last time. Oh, well, good. What the? And for some reason, they don't use the surprise sound effect there. Da-da-da-da! Something like that. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? Shoot yourself there? Maybe get a comet to help you out? No, that's another game, viewers. You got Asuna going there? No, apparently not. Maybe they have an elevator to get over there? Not. Well, that didn't go as planned. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Whoa! What's that gonna do? I like the new cutscene, though, for this version of the game. But yeah, that's one of the big reasons why I'm going to the Sealed Cave before going to the other side quest dungeons around here. Because now, with Kain out of the party, we only have 4 party members with which to distribute experience, so we will get a lot more experience from the other dungeons. Not to mention, Kain isn't very good in there anyway. He's been stuck on the Icelands for the past several dungeons, and he's not really going to get much better until the very end of them, so it doesn't really matter. And besides, anyone who's not in the party gains experience equal to whatever the party gains at the end of the battle, so with only 4 party members, they'll get a lot more experience. Anyone who left the party or rejoins later or whatever we got going on here. But, okay, so let's change our setup here a bit. Get Rydia in, get Rydia in the middle there. Let's see what we got then. Let's see, Rosa definitely wants to have the mute arrows here. I want to give a headband to everyone to protect against confusion. And then, let me see what your strength is looking like. Okay, yeah, we can get another attack multiplier for her. So let's give her the black belt gi to help out with that. There's going to be a lot of mage-type enemies in the next couple dungeons, actually. And then, let's see, with Cecil, let's get you back on your light sword there. So yeah, I also want to give you the headband. Oh yeah, with Rosa, make sure she's got the Rune Armlet for silence immunity. And I want the headband for confusion protection, but Cecil can't equip the Rune Armlet for silence immunity, so let's give him the Bard's Tunic. If you don't have that, or if you didn't hold on to it, it's not that critical, but it does help in this version of the game especially. Let's see, let's keep you on the Ice Shield for fire resistance. Let me see what your strength is looking like. Okay, yeah, we can get another multiplier. Let's give you the Power Armlet. Let's see, Rydia. I don't think I need to give her the headband since, yeah, she has silence immunity. That'll be enough for my needs. And then, let's see, for Edge, let's get you on a headband as well. And then, yeah, that ought to be good enough. So let's see, with Rydia there... Okay, so I'm thinking if I give her the black cowl, that would give her another evasion multiplier. For every 8 agility, you get one. But, yeah, her evasion percentage is not that extraordinary. And besides, the gold hairpin is like 10 intellect. That's obscene. So I think I'm just gonna stick with what we got. Now, if you just want to advance the plot, go report to King Giat, report on your failure once again, and then you'll be able to move forward from there. But, since the world is in imminent peril, let's go do side quests now. Yeah, in the Super Nintendo version, they just had this like glowy aura barrier thing or whatever, preventing us from getting into the tower again. But yeah, now they have a whole cutscene and everything going on with that. So yeah, some of the dwarves back at Tamra were saying something about some fairies or sylphs or whatever they got going on around here in this cave. So let's go check it out. But before we do that, let's see what would have happened in the Sealed Cavern in the Super Nintendo version of the game. Alright, we're back in the Super Nintendo version of the game where, remember, I used the glitch to get the Crystal of Darkness back at the Dwarven Castle there. So things happen a bit differently here. Namely, I want to remove all of Kain's equipment before even going into the dungeon. Because if you already have the crystal from before, yeah, the cutscene activates early here because it's just dependent on you reaching that tile with the crystal there. But we haven't even broken into the place yet, dude! Dude? Oh wow, I'm surprised they kept that line pretty much exactly there with Rosa. Yeah, how could they remove that little tune in the pixel version? Oh well. We did get the cool cutscene though, so I guess that makes up for it. What do you mean reactivated? How long has that place even been here anyway? Well, he's not sleepwalking. Dude? What does he look like, a waiter to you? knots. So yeah, since we activated the glitch, I get to go through the dungeon with... Well, yeah, with only 4 party members this time around. But that's actually especially useful in the Super Nintendo version here. Because, yeah, we need a lot more experience to gain levels than in the Pixel version. I might even need to do a little bit of grinding here. How are we looking there for Rydia? Oh, wow, she's pretty far behind on her levels there. I want her to be up to level 38 by the time we get to the end of the dungeon. So, I'll see how this goes. But, yeah, I'm just going to be doing most of this on the way, or off-screen, on the way to the end there. Though there are a couple things that I would like to show you. So, I'll just head on through then. Alright, we made it to the end of the Sealed Cavern. This time, though, without Kain. And there's a couple oddities in this room. What the? Yeah, you examine that spot with the A button. We get to fight these guys much earlier than we normally would have to. But they are susceptible to Toad, so I want to take advantage of that. Maybe heal up Rydia so she doesn't burn to death again. And then we'll move on. But yeah, these guys, kind of strange that we have to fight them here. We're not supposed to fight them until the next dungeon that I'm going to. But if you get Toad on them, then they really can't do a whole lot anymore. I suppose I could have also had Rydia summon Titan to deal with them instead. But, I'll save my MP there, and my arrow supply. Yeah, not only can you find these not just treasures out of place there, but also battles sometimes as well. And sometimes it really messes up with the enemy's expected AI script, although these guys are behaving normally. But there's another one like this later on. I know there's still a few more of these treasures that are out of place like that. But in any case, oh, you can only do that once, by the way. And you want to be careful going past these ropes in this version, or any other 2D version. Yeah, because just walking right past them will cause you to automatically go into the climbing animation there. So if you don't want to trigger it, you gotta stay at least one tile away there. And let's see, there should be another one here. Yep, there we go, even though we can never use it for the remainder of the game. So yeah, normally I would have Kain for this part, because I don't take advantage of the Dark Crystal glitch, but since the end result is essentially the same anyway, I'm not worried about that, because... Uh-oh! Already? Oh yeah, they still got Kain with his dialogue here anyway. For boss time! Against the evil wall. Okay, so let's see. If I can get a turn, that would be nice. Please give me a turn. Thank you! Okay, let's start throwing some weapons at this guy. So without Kain, that'll make things a little trickier. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, this is why I wanted to get Rydia up to level 38, so that she would have the spell by the time we get here. And I want to Berserk Cecil first, because I want Edge to throw another weapon. So let's throw that one as well. In this version, I don't mind throwing the Drain Sword, but in the Pixel version, I would prefer to hold on to it. And besides, it deals pretty good damage anyway. And by the way, I wouldn't even bother casting slow on the evil wall, because the evil wall's advancement there is essentially scripted, really. Slow will not slow that down. So just get your Berserk going. I hope there's not like a status priority problem with gradual petrification. Yeah, for some reason that status is only displayed as a capital D. I guess it was something they were thinking about dummying out, but they neglected to do so. They just changed the name to D. Uh-oh. Nuts. That usually doesn't happen. Well, yeah, that's what happens if you take too long to kill this guy. Whew! Barely made it through. Yeah, with Kain in the party, that never happens. But, well, at least I got to show you something a little unique there. But yeah, you don't have to go through the Sealed Cavern at all if you use that Dark Crystal glitch. You don't have to fight the evil wall or anything. I just want to do this just for the experience and getting equipment and everything. And you know what? Let me show you a battle against the trapdoor, because it's a bit different in this version of the game. So let's see. Let's wait to see who you're going to be targeting. Okay, get that. Let's revive Cecil with a life potion there. Yeah, unfortunately we can't get to Rosa's turn quickly enough to cast Wall on whoever the trapdoor is targeting. Okay, targeting Cecil again. It's not always the same party member, it's just randomly chosen every time you do this, or every round. And boom, they're dead. Not quite as cool of an animation as the pixel version, but still pretty cool. So, can we get another Darkness Crystal? No, it's already gone. So, yeah, nothing else we can do there. Unfortunately, in the Super Nintendo version of the game here, we actually can warp all the way out of here because, well, the way the warp spell works is if you go, like, up a floor and then down a floor, then they'll just erase that from your pathing up to that point there. But in the pixel version, it doesn't. It goes through every single door that you've been to, even if you've gone back and forth through it. Because there's also another bug. Yeah, I know, it's a shock to you viewers. There's another bug, the 64 door bug, where if you've gone through essentially 64 doors and you try to cast warp, strange things happen when you do that. There's like I think there's like an final battle glitch you can get to, or credits, or something or other. I don't know what speedrunners do with that. But yeah, it cuts down enormously on the content you need to go through. Yeah, I would actually want to get more experience walking out of this place. Because, yeah, we don't have nearly as many levels as in the pixel version. So, might need to do a little grinding periodically. I only had to grind for a few minutes just to get up to level 38 so we could learn Ice 3. Not so much because I really need that against the evil wall, although this time around I did, but just because there's other spells that I want to get later on, and this is a good time to do a little bit of grinding, kind of spread it out a little bit. As far as my equipment setup goes, I basically had everyone on standard equipment. No headbands, no Gaia gears, just equip the most powerful stuff that we've got, and move on with life. Unfortunately, the black robe does not boost the wisdom stat in this version of the game due to a bug. It boosts your will stat, but it's not a problem for Rydia there. So yeah, that's everything we can do there, and then we'll head on over to the Cave of the Sylphs to the northwest. What will we find inside? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Pixel. This is H.G. Bailey signing off. Have a good day.